live broadcast of the Browns at Baltimore Ravens. Hope you enjoyed the video, and here we go. We're about to start. So far, right now, I am 4-0, and going to try to see if I can get 5-0. The Ravens are 2-2, so. But the bad thing is, I had to deal with my backup quarterback. I had to deal with my backup quarterback because Matt Moore, if you saw my last video, got hurt in the last game, and he ended up tearing his shoulder or something. I ended up saying it in the last game. I don't know what the actual damage is now. I don't know how long he could be out. I could look it up in the game real quick before we start, which I probably will.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got two teams who will look to the running backs if they want to control the pace of the game. It's the Ravens going up against the Browns.
And then there's our man, Jay Ajayi over there. Which you all know, I at least ran 100 yards last game too, so I'm doing really good with Jay Ajayi.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an AFC North matchup as we join you from M&T Bank Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Simpson. You just have to love these
everybody's wanting pink because
there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Well, rivalry in sports, and again, it happens in every league. And, baseball, basketball, especially here in football, when you have a little bit of a dislike for the opponents you're going to play, it just makes it more fun,
I really
more
tried
emotional,
to
and it always translates
practice
to the
with my
fans,
quarterback this week. So
well, one of the glory teams of the AFC will be kicking the football to start this game.
The Ravens are back deep, waiting to return the kick.
Okay, before I start, let's see how long Matt Moore's out, so that way we have a good idea of how long we have to sit. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. That's torn shoulder labrum. Don't know what that is, but that sounds really serious. So Matt Moore's gonna be out for 4 weeks, so we have to find some way to win with AJ McCarron right now. I'm not counting him out because that's the reason why I got him in the first place, because I knew probably Matt Moore was probably gonna get hit as soon as I got him. I just gotta deal with an inexperienced quarterback. That's the only problem.
We're underway here. So. He'll have a chance to take off.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Flacco's going to be at quarterback today, and he's put together quite a season in the top 10 in the league when it comes to passing yards.
I'm not going to worry about the passing game.
Questions anymore, Jim, about Joe Flacco. He is a Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback. This guy, we say it so many times, we're going to say it one more time. He has got one of the best arms in the NFL.
Flacco's got two tight ends on the field for this snap.
Right there.
The D-line all talking. I think they're expecting one. That's why they're shifting to the left.
Mingo makes the stop.
Holding. Offense. Hopefully.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Oh, illegal block in the back.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
Shift left. It's more likely to pass though.
The Ravens take it from the 28.
Nope,
and he's tackled at the 32-yard line. And now, let's take a look at the Ravens offense. Boy, are they difficult to get to the sideline, as this team knows how, better than anyone in the league, knows how to convert on third down.
If I can stop them in this game, yeah, I'll have the game.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush.
We just got to see how my offense is going to do once it gets on the field. Let's just see how our defense can stop them for a second. We're pretty good. We're at 3rd and 7.
And here's the Browns defense. This is an aggressive bunch that a week ago came up with 6 sacks. The Ravens decked out in a lot of pink, and we see pink throughout the building. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month in the NFL. The Ravens from the 32.
Oh, interception right off. Bartavius Mingo over there. There we go.
The leader of this offense is the first quarterback to win back-to-back national titles in the BCS era at Alabama, A.J. McCarron.
Well, let's see, A.J. McCarron, all he did at the University of Alabama was win 2 national championships. That is really incredible. He was an outstanding college quarterback, and he's going to have great success in the NFL.
Let's try to start with our establishing the run with Jay Ajayi real quick.
First down at the 42. Handoff made.
There we
That's
go.
a
That's
gain
not
of
bad
10.
at all. I like that. 10 yards right off the bat.
Coming to the line at the 32. The Browns come out in a jumbo set. Wide to the left.
Here we go.
Ducks out of bounds.
I'd rather just go out of bounds and not take the hit as right now. I don't want any other players
The
to get
defense
hit.
cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball, get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn
Let's
them
get him
into
on this
long
play.
ones.
Let's do a play action. Just to throw them off their game a little bit.
Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it?
Because they're
To
going to
move
expect
down
them
the
to
field
win.
early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up their sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Finds his mark. That's a gain of 6.
I wasn't trying to get in the end zone that time. I was just trying to get that run.
Browns had a nice play design that time and pulled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup. He's got the catch.
There we go. First down.
Brought down by Mosley.
The offense is
As
so
you can
close
see,
right
he's
here.
actually
They
kind
just
of
need to show a
improved the
little
way he's
power
throwing
and
a little
punch this
bit
in the end zone and get
last
that
week. 'Cause
touchdown.
Last week, if
Inches
you
to
noticed,
go.
if you watch the video really closely against the Chargers, he was kind of overthrowing.
First and goal from the
And you
1.
can see how
To
frustrated
the
I was getting by
ground.
that.
Nowhere to go as this will be a
But you
loss
can see
of
how
3.
getting frustrated about
What a
that.
job by the defense down on the goal line.
And as of
They
now,
were
he's
playing
not
run
really
all the way.
overthrowing
It
or
was a run.
overstepping
They
his
got the
throws
penetration,
as much
and they
as
tackled the
anymore,
runner
which is really
for a
good. I
loss.
mean, I like it. I mean, as long as they can get the throws on point, like it's
Second and
fine.
goal from the 4. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Cleveland Browns.
There we go, 7-0.
Finding the
Cleveland
end
Browns.
zone for the first time this season. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead in a football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
Okay.
The
that
Browns
field
for the
goal real
point
quick.
after. Makes the PAT.
And there we go. We stopped them on the first series of their offense, but they couldn't stop us. So that leads us to 7-1. We've got 6 attempts for 43 yards. And here we go. We're going to kick off this time. Going to kick it more to the left. I don't know why, but I just did that. But it looks like they were kind of prepared for that. So they got pretty far down.
Right at
They're
about
about to
the
take
29, not
down.
quite to the 30. The
Good job,
Ravens
Bella.
just gave up some big turnover points.
Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Smith's got the catch and the first.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff out of the I formation.
We're not really designed to defend.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 3
like,
on the
pass
play.
It and goes to the receiver. I mean, they can tackle him as soon as they get the ball, but like,
2nd and 13.
We're just
now here's the handoff. And he is brought down
where
at the
they're
45-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Yeah, I had to trade most of my safeties for most of my offensive players. That's why my offense is so much better.
Flacco's lined up. 2 tight ends set. This defense is unbending on 3rd down at the start of this game, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, they've been good on the defensive side. I can't say much for the offense that's going
and
against them. No
imagination.
Just running ordinary plays. They deserve to be stopped.
Dang it. This is a divisional game, so if I win this, I will be up in my division.
That's a touchback.
Right now, I'm still up in the division, but I'll be really up in the division because it's my 1st division win. So
the Browns offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it.
If I tie with the
Ravens, down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
McCarron's unable to find his target that time. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times.
Yeah, I got to work on that. I just got to get AJ McClain.
2nd down and 10. Handoff. Upshaw's there.
Okay, apparently my inside run doesn't work.
And now here's the Ravens defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. On the way, 3rd down. It's McCarron out of the pistol.
There we go.
Pull in the bullet pass. That's his 1st reception today.
Yeah, I did more of like
the Browns put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that 1st down.
Passing over AJ McClain, so I can figure him out.
1st and 10.
I'm about to throw it to circle, just to open up the backfield.
Looking to go deep.
There we go. Boom, guys. There we go. 5 for 6 with 61
I always love
yards.
it when all the experts say arm strength is overrated in the NFL. Well, tell me about that after that throw and catch.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34. 1st down following the long play. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff.
Apparently, I got a
Ravens defensive coordinator. My gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop the runner and make him lose yards,
let's just keep loosening up with those passes.
Loss of 3 on the play.
The
Browns are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Jay Ajayi has the catch.
Browns understand, just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on 3rd down, this is something they can handle.
The Browns come to the line. The 1st down marker is at the 24. The Browns have it at the 29. Gary Barnidge hauls it in. And the tackle is made by Darrell Smith.
7-8 with 80 yards.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Toss to the outside. Lewis is there that time for the tackle.
I mean, if I was slowed down a little
once they
bit,
get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good solid run that time.
The Browns step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. And that'll gain just a few yards. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped him for a short gain.
About to snap it for the ninth play of the drive. Quick drop back. Josh Gordon with the catch.
There we go. First down.
Mark him down for another reception.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Goal line defense on the field.
Boom. Touchdown.
Are in for the
14-0.
touchdown. McCarron's now got 5 touchdown passes on the season. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day, and you might as well just give up.
I like how this team's rated 91, and like, I'm just like 14-0, and not even second quarter yet. And I'm only rated 85.
Got it on the return.
It's kind of crazy.
And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Browns have played some amazing opportunistic defense so far in this game. They've been physically dominant, looking virtually impenetrable, and still pitching a shutout.
You said it. They have been awesome on the defensive side, dominating physically, just doing everything they want and hustling to the football. When you do all these things, that's why you've given up no points.
Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
2nd and 10.
Dang.
The catch on the touch throw.
Oh,
that's reception number 2 for him.
Smith Sr. over there.
Can you believe how steady and reliable this guy is?
He is. What's the phrase for it? He is money, Jim Nantz. Man, he pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
Dang it.
Climbs the ladder, and he has it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you can't hit them until they come to the ground. That gives them a little more courage.
Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Handoff by Flacco, and that's a gain of 9. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Okay, it's the end of the first.
We're through one quarter, and we'll take a short break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Papa John's. Better pizza. Papa John's.
The Ravens offense is still out there as we get the second quarter underway.
Okay.
Coming up to the line of scrimmage at the 11.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Damn.
Brown's tackled, but earns a new set of downs.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
No margin for error from just outside the goal.
There we go.
And they'll end up losing.
I don't care as long as
here.
it's something for that field goal.
Oh my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
The corners step back. Second and goal from the 10. Forsett with the reception.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal, what are they going to call? They're going to run the football, they're going to go with a pass, and if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Flacco's now completed 4 in a row.
So let's see if we can stop him.
Third and goal from the 10.
There we go. We stopped him, guys. We're going to get a field goal. Stop
Chip
the
shot
field goal.
here.
Let's do this.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate. They do get the field goal try, and they make it.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Josh Gordon readying himself for this next possession.
Okay,
it's not often you see him as absent from their offense as he's been so far today, Phil.
It says a lot about the football team, doesn't it? When their star wide receiver's not part of the game and not really contributing the way you'd like to see, but you still are up. That says something. You've got a good football team.
And that can get me all day. That can get me on the run all day long. I mean, I don't know.
Second and 10 coming up. Double tight end formation. The Browns from the 32. Catch made. Arrington's there to make the stop.
A lot of times you look at the drag route and you think that's the safety valve. You know what? It is. The quarterback is always taught to look down the field. If there's nobody open, throw it to the drag route coming across the field. That time they did it. It's just short of getting the first down.
McCarron's completion percentage, 90% on the day. The Browns are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. McCarron's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target.
He's
feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And then picks up about 3.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
2nd and 7 on the way. He's going to get another carry. Darryl Smith brings him down.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
I want to get those yards to a drag. I can't just do the drag right there.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. McCarron's got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. Knocked down as he
fires it.
Look at it
all set to punt here.
The two people I was taking on throw, they really low for them.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Flacco's not really performed any of his usual heroics to this point. Phil, maybe we'll see something on this drive as he trots back out there.
Yeah, I think what's going to happen here, give him some plays that are easy so he can get some completions, get some confidence, and that will carry over to making big plays to get up some scores and maybe find a way to win this game.
The rush totals just haven't been there in the first half, and that's one reason why they are behind right now, partner.
Well, the NFL offense is about deception. And how do you get deception? You keep your offense balanced. So you need to be able to run it so you can use play actions and get the big plays down the field.
Okay, 30 minutes, that's so good. That's better than...
It's third down coming up.
D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Oh, did it. Oh,
and
wow.
He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
The Ravens running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play
when
you're
back,
running
people.
the football. Look for a few yards. Take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Ball is out.
Jackson's in on the tackle.
Well, that's nothing but just that's just luck. That's all you can say. You're the return team. They fumble the football. It bounces out, and they get it back. They lucky there.
Mosley's heading back onto the field with the rest of the defense, and he has to be looking for an improvement here because they've been on their heels for most of this first half, partner.
They have to be so disappointed about how they're playing and the results.
Damn.
And how do you change that? You do it with effort.
Come on,
they just need a greater effort out there on the defensive side. Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
The Browns take it from the 28. Gordon's got the catch and the first.
Dang, they just basically dogpiled Gordon over there. They did not want to catch that ball.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there.
Okay,
nice throw right on target by the QB.
McCarron's completion percentage, 80% on the day. Takes it out of the eye.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
How do they know?
Two tight ends on the field here. Second down and 9. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
They know.
He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line.
They know exactly.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
I can't really guess my passing plays because most of them I don't really use it.
3rd and 7 coming up. The Browns will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. McCarron's going to take it from the gun. Brings it into his body. That's his first reception today.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First down here after the completion.
And the immediate handoff to the fullback.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd and 3.
Again, the lean on him. Canty's able to
I like how when it's
play.
Jay Ajayi, the whole line is
Ravens defense is so fast and so powerful.
Fullback,
That time of the run play, they just overpower.
They block
The
perfect
offensive line,
with
they
the
tackle the
fullback,
runner for a
but
loss.
then Jay Ajayi goes run all day.
The Browns have it at the 39. And is batted down.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
Told you guys. I don't know why they even gave me the field goal.
I think it was a risky decision to send him out there and kick this long field goal. They miss it, and look what they've done. They've given the other team's offense very good field position.
2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. First down at the 46. Williams all over the ball carrier. Halftime, 2 minutes away.
Oh, 14-3, 2 minutes left.
Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half.
If I go with my standard passing game, I would actually.
The Ravens have it at the 44. It's a grab by Perriman.
And some yards just to put up on the scoreboard.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stops the clock.
From my last video, I usually just try to
look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Third down and 1. The catch is made by Justin Brissett.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
Complete as Brown can't hold on.
Brown's going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Second down and 10. They're setting up screen. He's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. Now looking at third down. We'll go no huddle. Flacco from the shotgun. Looking at every option.
Oh, crap.
Flacco's
there we go.
To connect that time.
Somebody's got to get open. My gosh. The quarterback had all day long to throw it. Great job by the offensive line. Nobody to throw it to, so it's incomplete.
From the gun, Flacco. Going for the deep ball.
Okay, we got a minute and 4. We got a minute and 4 seconds. Let's see if we can get down the field as fast as we can. Let's do it.
It's an empty backfield for McCarron this time. First down at the 35. Throws the pass. And
that was about, that was
with
just stupid, man.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
That was dumb.
This will be second down.
That dude was like all over my wide receiver. He just wouldn't let him go. He wouldn't let him go past him. Come on, guys. If we want to do something, catch the ball.
I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Wants to go deep. He rips
oh my gosh. Okay, I'm
not.
The
wide receiver's hands.
Come on.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Now Leonard
Browns come out, jumbo package on the field. On the money.
Oh, he's gone.
He's in the clear. The 20, the 10. Taking it all the way home.
I like how I did that on a short pass. I was trying to do all these long passes.
Getting close to the half, and they're giving their opponents a lot to talk about in the locker room.
Yeah, they are putting some kind of whipping on them here early in the game. I'll just say this for the defensive side that's losing. It's been terrible. So go in there at halftime, change what you're doing, and get back in this game.
Keep that shit out. Bam.
It'll be a touchback. Dante Whitner readying himself for this next possession.
Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality.
The corners retreating. Flacco's back in shotgun formation.
Oh, interception.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Browns coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation. The post route, deep down the field. Going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They're going to run it right.
There we go. That's the runs I've been looking for right there.
And with that, we'll switch sides and take a breather. We've reached halftime here in Charm City. Back to Baltimore for the second half in just a few moments. The second half kickoff is a comeback in the cards in this one-sided affair.
Yeah, we get the ball back at halftime, so yeah, here we go. I started again.
The Browns offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
That's another reception, giving him 2.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
The Browns from the 37. Slashes to the left side.
Dang, that was a good rush for Isaiah Crowell.
Browns offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play.
There we go.
He's
here's the running that I've been
looking
for. This is what I'm talking about.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
It's first down as they head to the line. It's a 2 tight end formation. They give it to him on the counter.
84.
Smith's all over that offense and brings him down.
Browns offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
The Browns come out with a split backfield. Second down and 13. The catch is made by Gordon.
Yeah, we got to go to the third down, but we're good.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
There's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
And he converts here on the field goal try. And they're on the board just moments into the second half with the field goal. And I'm sure that's the kind of start they had in mind.
Well, sure it was. Good job by the offense. But I'm looking at the defense. My gosh, what did you guys do at halftime? Just sit around and sip some hot cocoa?
That return is good for about 27. The Ravens at this point are just trying to stop the bleeding as they come out for this drive, Phil.
Well, I don't know if there's enough Band-Aids to stop all this bleeding, but look, you're looking for a moral victory, so the game is not over. Try to get some good here late to make you feel better and get ready for the next game.
Now, as we look at the numbers, Phil, this offense just hasn't had any room to run the football today, and that's a big reason why they're down in this game.
Yeah, listen, I think they've been too patient today, trying to run the football too much. Just get over it. Go ahead, try to win the football game by throwing it down the field.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Finds Pitta. That's a gain of 6.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
First down at the 46. And now they're going to go with the draw play.
Boy, there's nothing like a draw play. It just catches the defense by surprise, and running backs, they love it because they know they have a chance to get some easy yards.
I'm not really worried, though, because, I mean, I'm stopping for a lot. So.
Second down and 5.
A little bit of running is
Randy Starks gets to the quarterback.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
The big sack pushes the offense into a very difficult 3rd down and 11. Flacco will take it from the gun. Forsythe with the reception. He's brought down.
4th and out.
That's going to bring up 4th down.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have 4th down coming.
Let's see if Gabriel can hold on to it this time. Because I was watching the last video. He dropped a lot of them himself. Like the one I thought I messed up on in the last video. No, that was actually him. He dropped it.
Out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. The Browns seemingly had everything going early with the passing game, but it's been a big change since. McCarron's tried to adjust to the defense, but it hasn't worked out.
Well, he's tried, but listen, there's nothing he can do about the offensive line. It's not been as sharp, and I'll tell you what, when an offensive line is not sharp, our quarterback's going to lose confidence.
The Browns break huddle and show a jumbo look. First down at the 29. Barnage with the reception. And Suggs there to meet him. The Browns are in front thanks to their quarterback. McCarron's done everything he can to keep his team on top.
He has been so efficient here today. Very smart, making decisions. And when you put those two things together, that's why your football team is winning.
Second and 6. Scanning the field. Over to Welker for a reception. Welker's tackled down at the 39. The Browns continue to pass the football, and when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Welker's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
Running room.
There we go.
Smith's the one
Dang
who brings
it.
him to the ground. Phil, today
1
we've
yard
seen a running
away.
back who was
1
putting up
yard.
some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
Dang it.
Smith's
They
the one
closed the
who
hole
made
right
the
when I
big
got
stop.
there. See if I
They
can get the
are
option.
staring at the end zone just a yard away. The Browns all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Second and goal to go from the 1.
I can't.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Loss of 3 on the
Throw it
play.
away. I couldn't throw it away. It was a QB1. You can't throw it away.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. And it's knocked down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback, you make a quick break on the football, hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
Three-step drop. It's over to Welker.
There we go.
And they score again here to pad the lead.
This is why a head coach gets paid so much money. You get in situations like this, they have to make the call on 4th and goal.
Now
he goes for it, and they get it.
In the third quarter with 3 minutes left. There we go.
The Ravens have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score's 31-3. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Browns have displayed a phenomenal defense here today, and I think you would agree, Phil. That's the reason they're in position to win this game.
Yeah, the defense has been incredible. So aggressive, so full of emotion, running around. Every time you see a tackle, there's like 7 guys on the defensive side around the ball carrier. So that's awesome defense. That's why they're winning this game here so far today.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Flacco's got it in the gun. Rashad Perriman with the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he could catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Finally, a 3rd down conversion. Flacco's now completed 4 in a row.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Looking long.
Nope.
It'll be 3rd down. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Browns lined up in the nickel. The Ravens need to get to the 42 for the 1st down. Flacco misses the open man that time. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Browns came out firing after the break and have done well now to extend their lead here in the 3rd quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you'd like to think it's some adjustments they made at halftime, but for me, it's the quarterback play. He has been very sharp and right on target.
And it's complete to Josh Gordon.
There we go.
Arrington's there to make the tackle.
Yeah, as you can tell, A.J. McCarron's been the beast in this whole game right now.
Well, it's a good route that time by the receiver. They call that a post route, and they call it a post route because he is running towards the goal post. Nice throw and catch.
McCarron's completion percentage 70% on the day.
Let's just try to get down as fast as we can. Let's just be faster. Trust me, we got enough time to give Ajayi the 100 yards he needs.
The 4th quarter about to get underway, and there's not much left to do in this one other than to run out the clock.
Yeah, that's what you hope to do on the side. When you're winning a game like this, you want to run the clock out. And you know what, Jim? On the other side, they want that clock to run too, because they're just trying to find a way to get out of this game.
Final quarter underway now with this snap.
See, look, 99.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Browns will take the snap from the 45. Still on his feet, breaks the tackle.
Boom.
He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
You just can't hide his talent.
Another 100 yards, guys. They're up there.
In the NFL
Yeah,
every single
again.
week. And even today, another good run, good vision, and also a lot of talent to pick up those big yards.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. They call his name again.
Nope, couldn't quite do it that time.
The Ravens guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Let's go. 2nd and 11. Launching it deep.
There we
With a deep
go.
ball down here, and the
I
catch
was loving
is
when they shot my
made in the
run.
secondary.
This guy forced me to pass, and when I passed,
There
it
has
was
been good
gone
pass
at that
protection
time.
for the quarterback all day
I'm like all
long.
the
He
way
has
down
not
there.
been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Looking middle that
Yeah,
time.
I just let that one go.
And it's incomplete.
Well, these are the kind of throws in the NFL, Jim, you just take for granted that if it's open, you are going to hit it. But the quarterback makes a big mistake, leads the receiver too far to the inside, and it goes incomplete.
2nd and 10. And now here's the toss. A game breaker. Touchdown.
There we go. Another touchdown.
Phil, we're early in the 4th, and they continue to keep the pedal to the metal.
Oh, absolutely. The offensive coordinator, he wants to pad the stats of his offense. Keep putting up those numbers in total yards and watch them rise in the rankings. And, hey, sometimes you got to do that, is do what's good for the offensive coach.
The Ravens' return team is ready. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20.
The Ravens hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and when the defensive line is winning the battles like this, it's all about the defense. Jim, here in the 4th quarter, when you're down, what you want to do
As you
is
can
just
see
keep
in this
that
game, I've
football
really
moving.
tried to
That
improve
time it's a
my
short throw, it gets the
pass.
completion. Good job.
My passing defense compared to last game.
2nd down and 5.
And it's really been working. I mean, it's stopping
The
like
catch is
most of the
made by
games.
Justin Forsett.
They haven't really been doing much on passing side. I mean, you can see this. He's only
Well, the
I'm only
quarterback
allowed
showed off his arm
150
strength
yards
that
on
time,
passing.
didn't he?
That's really
He
good.
put the football right on the money, on a line,
For
right
a full
into the
game like
receiver's
this,
hands.
yeah, that's really
The
good.
Ravens get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down here. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run.
Stands in the pocket. He'll throw it over the middle.
Dang.
And incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
I'm just not
The
giving him any
Ravens
time.
come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The Ravens from the 37. Screen. Forsett with the reception. Williams able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
The Ravens line up. First down marker right at the 47-yard line. 3rd down and 11. Look at that a foot race to the end zone.
Nope.
Williams is there to take him down.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Flacco's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Smith's got it. Touchdown,
dang.
Baltimore.
They actually did it.
Phil, midway through the fourth quarter, they put up a touchdown and try to save face a little bit.
Is that all it is, mid-fourth quarter? My gosh, I feel like I've been up here for 3 days, Jim. This has been a blowout almost from the start. And yes, I'm happy for them. They finally got some points there, make the game look a little more respectable. But look, this has been one tough day for everybody.
He made it. Flacco's going to have a tough time upstaging what he did on that scoring drive. Passing for more than 80 yards against a defense that had no answers for him. And he'll start his return. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. Brought down by Dumerville. That return's good for about 20. A lot of things have to go wrong in any game for it to be this one-sided. But you look at the matchup at running back, and it's certainly just one more thing that stands out.
Yeah, when you run the football well, we all know you control the tempo of the game, and also you get in all the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
They bring in the extra tight end. The Browns from the 27. Gets it out for the completion. Hills in on the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. That's what we're trying to do. Make that clock keep running down. You got the offense out there. You got a big lead in the second half. Every first down you get shortens that football game.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Gets the handle here. Still not taken down. Lewis is going to make the tackle.
Still going.
With any running game, one of the keys is to be consistent, and that's what we've seen from this team 2 straight weeks.
That's right. You know, listen, I look at this offense and this running game. They have so many ways to get it done. And also they have a running back who can go around you, and he's strong enough to run right over the top of you.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. When you define yourself as a running team, which this team does, then it's no surprise to see them continue to make plays on the ground, Phil.
You can't be good at everything. And this team, their bread and butter, what is it? It's running the football. So they determined before the season we are going to be a running football team. They worked at it, and here they are doing it again. If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The Browns have it at the 29. And there's a drop.
Hostler, bro. You gotta get to that ball.
That time by the secondary.
I'm not worried right now
position.
because I mean,
Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Down a lot.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. 2nd down and 10. The catch is made. Arrington's there to make the tackle.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
1st and goal. The give. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
I don't even want to hear about it if they score here. They're running up the score. They're winning big. They're down near the goal line. They're probably going to run it. You know, on defense, you're allowed to compete too and stop it.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive front. Second and goal at the 2.
Dang it. He dropped it. Come on, bro.
Incomplete. When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight.
I mean, that was a really sketchy call that I made right there. I mean, it could have been intercepted for that third down. Luckily, he didn't. And both still dropped it.
Touchdown.
I'd rather both kept it. Well, you really did.
That could be construed as running up the score, Phil. This game was already in the bag.
Well, Jim, it could be construed. You got to try a little harder or the score will get run up on you. How about that? You know, you are allowed to stop them on the defensive side, and you got to put some effort into it and some heart, and we've seen neither.
Perriman's not going to test the coverage this time as he takes a knee.
The Ravens offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Loved what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Rashad Perriman has the football. Perriman's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him, and that's what's happened in this game so far here.
Second down, 3 to go. Brown makes the grab. Brown's tackled down after a gain of 15.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Pitta with the reception. Pitta's met after a gain of 8. Third catch today so far. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. A sloppy 5-yard penalty on the false start.
Oh my gosh, it's awful.
False start.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. Flacco from the shotgun. Easy catch there. No one near him.
I'll have to give him that one. That was pretty bad.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
The Ravens are coming off a tough loss last week, and while we heard from this coaching staff that they were past it, they really don't look like they are.
Yeah, that's right. It was such an emotional loss for them last week. I don't think the team got over it. There's a little hangover. They never recovered, and we're seeing the effects of all those. This is what you do. Never give up in the NFL, even though you're getting blown out late in the fourth.
There we go.
You're on offense. Go with that hurry-up offense and see if you can get a score here to make yourself feel a little bit better.
Press coverage all the way. The Ravens have it at the 39. Perriman's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it. This will be the 8th play of this drive. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. Refs step in. They saw a little bit of movement on that offensive front, and that'll be a false start. That'll cost them 5. Defense respecting the deep ball, playing way off the receivers.
The defensive line, they're shifting. They're getting into a spread look. I think they think this is going to be a pass.
Smith can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Ravens take it from the 23. Crockett Gilmore has the catch. Gilmore's tackled right at the 20. The Ravens moving inside the 20, and the red zone last week, they just feasted on that part of the field.
3rd and 11.
And Williams has got it on a pass that had some heat.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a 4th down.
From the gun, Flacco has his man. Touchdown,
oh my
Baltimore.
gosh, guys, that was really, but we still
That's his first touchdown catch of the season. The late touchdown's not going to change the outcome of the game, but perhaps it's something to build on for next week, Phil.
Well, it sure doesn't hurt. Sometimes when you score late in games, it does carry over, softens the blow of losing a little bit, and it can carry over into practice, and you sure hope it carries into next week's game.
Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Well, guys, 45-17. Our Browns are 5-0 right now. I hope to see you guys watch the next game. All right. Talk to you later.